Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cleaning motivation and lifestyle videos. Today I am bringing you a nighttime routine in my household. This is a typical night for us. Again, every night is not exactly the same, but for the most part it is. I try to stick to a schedule, and we're going to be starting off this video by making dinner. On the menu tonight will be smothered steak tips, some corn on the cob, rice, and biscuits. This is a very simple, easy, and fast recipe that you can try at home. I am cooking for quite a few people, so you can increase or decrease the ingredients to suit your family. So all I am using is 2 yellow onions, 2 cans of mushroom, a pack of steak tips. I do believe this was a 3-pounder. I'm not exactly sure, but I do believe it was 3 pounds. And then I am going to be using the gravy to smother it all. Now that I have the onions cut, I am going to be putting them in a skillet with some olive oil, and then after they cook for a few minutes, I'm going to be adding in the beef tips just so they can brown. For seasoning for the beef tips, I'm going to be using garlic powder, onion powder, some thyme, and then some steak seasoning. Now that we got the beef tips cooked a little bit, I'm going to be transferring it all into this casserole baking dish. Then I'm going to be adding the cans of mushrooms. It's just 2 cans of mushrooms, and these are the pieces, not the whole ones, just the pieces and the stems. And I'm also going to be adding the gravy. This is the beef flavor gravy, and I ended up using about 3 cans because I needed it all to be covered because these are supposed to be smothered. Now I'm going to be covering it with some aluminum foil and putting it in the oven at 325 just so it can have time to soak up all the seasoning and sauce. After dinner, the kids are allowed to go back to playing or finishing up homework or watching TV. It's kind of like a free choice time because I would like to clean the kitchen. I like to clean as I cook, but of course everything doesn't get done as you're cooking. So directly after dinner, I like to go ahead and get the kitchen taken care of so I don't have to wait until late at night, because sometimes if I do, it don't get done. So this is what works best for me. After I finish cleaning the kitchen, it's time to go ahead and get started on our bedtime routine. So I wash up the boys in here while Giselle is in the other bathroom taking a shower. And we don't use any special products. We just use the original Dove bar and a rag. Now, to keep their skin moisturized, I do like to use coconut oil, and you can find coconut oil anywhere. You can go to a hair store, you can go to your grocery store. It's literally everywhere, and I find that this works best, especially in colder temperatures and colder weather months, that the coconut oil definitely helps keep the moisture in their skin. After bath time, it is bedtime. I do try not to let them watch TV this late after bath time. We try to go ahead and take all the electronics. It doesn't happen every night, but most nights I do not allow them to watch TV or anything because I do not want them to get overstimulated. But this, of course, was a different type of night. You know, we all have those type of nights when you're just like, forget it, just go ahead and do your thing. But most nights we do read a book. Most of the time I have Giselle read the book because that is practicing her reading. So she reads to her brothers. After the kids are down, this is where I typically finish up things that I need to do that I didn't finish before bedtime, and I go ahead and prepare for the next day. So here I am going through the kids' folders and notebooks, filling out any paperwork, signing any papers, looking at the work that they brought home, and I'm gonna go ahead and pack their bags. Random observation, but this is the most homework that I have done as a parent that I've never heard of before. Giselle has this folder, well, this notebook that she brings home every Friday, and the title of it is called Dear Family. So she writes a letter to us every Friday, and we have to write a letter back to her and turn it back in on Monday. Not only that, but the school actually sends home little projects for us that we have to do together. I swear it's like every other week they're sending home a project. But I have 4 kids, so just imagine how many projects we're doing a month. And I just don't remember as a child bringing home that much stuff for me and my parents to do. Paperwork in the beginning of the school year, yes, I understand, but actually projects all year round, I just don't remember that. Now I'm just going to be packing their snacks. So they do have a morning snack, and that is before their lunch. They do eat lunch at school. So we're just going to be packing that for them. I have these chocolate milks that they absolutely love, and then I just have some crackers for them. But their snack can range from crackers to cookies or even some fruit. I try to change it up every day. They are also required to bring a water bottle to school because of the whole COVID situation. They are not allowed to drink from like water fountains and stuff like that anymore. So they have to bring their own water, and then they have places where they can refill it, which I think is a good idea. So I'm just getting their water bottles together so I can put them in the fridge so it can be cold for tomorrow. Like I said, the last thing that I do at night after the kids are asleep is catch up on anything that I didn't finish throughout the day. And of course, what do we have here? We have a load of laundry that I never got to during the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold that. It's not going to get put up. I'm going to let you know that now. But it is folded and ready for me to put up tomorrow. And I'm just catching up on some YouTube. I really don't get to watch that much TV during the day because I'm so busy, but at night, if I have something to do, I'll go ahead and catch up on a few shows, and if not, then I'm just in the bed. Let me know in the comments down below if you are currently watching any show, any Netflix show, anything on YouTube, anything good that if I have a spare moment or two that I can go ahead and look at. is it for this video. Again, this is just a typical night routine in our household. Every night is not the same, but this is pretty much what it looks like. As always, I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any video suggestions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I am still planning for the upcoming months. And as always, I will see you in my next one.